Good morning, Carlos. This is Mark Anthony with Job Roofing. I am on top of your building on Alvarado. Beautiful park to stare at while I'm doing this inspection for you. But like I told you before, I want to give you a video inspection so that you and the company can take a look at everything that's going on. So I'm going to start at the very beginning. This is your slope in the front part of the building, just so we can have bearings of what's going on. This whole product is just pulling right off of the top portion of the slope. Also, you can see you have holes that are coming through here that are going to cause leaks. Now, I'm going to start from this side of the roof, which is facing 6th Street, and then I'll work my way around to the Wilshire side. So on the 6th Street side of the building, you have particular areas where you can see the product is lifting up. This is TPO, I believe. I'll double check to see if it's TPO or PVC. Either way, I'll be able to update you and let you know exactly which one this is. But it's TPO. It is TPO. Just by looking at it, it's TPO. So this section of the front, it's not in horrible condition. You can see where it's ripped and it's going to become problems. And you can see that the age of it, you can start seeing the mechanical fasteners showing their way through. In the very corner over here, this portion is starting to lift and tear off. Unfortunately, you can see how it's coming up. You have a tear right there as well as one right there. You can literally put your finger through this whole thing. It's a complete hole. And that's on the corner of 6th and Alvarado. Now, just working my way back over here, there are some areas of concern, which over by this scupper, you can see how it's marked. These portions are coming out, as well as this section over here, where you can see how it's lifting. Now, this entire run is ripped, as well as this run over here. In this section, you have right here, I walked past it, this complete section has dry rot, which is close to this portion of the building. So all the way down from here, you can see my foot sink in because the wood is rotten. Where you can see this corner right here, everything is starting to lift up. And over back by the scupper, you're having the same problem there, where the pieces are coming off, as well as over here, here, and in that corner. See how everything is starting to come up here, along here, and walking my way down here. There are particular areas that I marked here where the wood is rotten. Here as well, the wood is rotten, and you can see there's a hole. This section right here, the wood is loose. And walking my way back to this area, over back by this scupper, you can tell there was a lot of buildup. It's not pushing its way off of the building correctly. The natives are restless. In the back section over here, this portion is pulling up, as well as here. And you're having the same issues all the way down, as you can see right there. All the way back to where I came, which is where I started from here. So this is towards the back of Alvarado, facing towards Sam's liquor store on the corner. Now I'll work my way back over to the other side, which is towards the Wilshire side. I hope this doesn't make you dizzy. But you can see right here, see how the material is coming off of the roof because it wasn't secured correctly. Coming into this section, which is towards the alley, the product is peeling off the wall here. There is a hole right here. Right there, there are 2 holes. And in this back corner, you have holes, plus this portion of the material is coming off of the back wall. Down the center of this, there are multiple areas. I think I just passed one. Right here, yes, where the wood is loose. You have a hole there. You have a hole there. And these are all back by the sign going towards Wilshire. You have a complete scratch there that is opening. You have one there as well. And all of the corners here are done bad. You even have a hole right here, which is off of this air conditioning unit. This portion of the material is completely lifted. You have a hole there, one there, and each one of these corners. This section right here, you have a complete rip. This section here is lifting and the water is going underneath here. And once again, you have tears, tear, tear. This section of your wood, as if you can listen, is completely dry rot. This is right off of the sign. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pillars in. This section is rotten. You have a tear, a hole, another hole, another hole, another hole, and then you have separation of material all the way down this seam. This section back here this portion of the material is completely lifting up. You can see how it's separating. Same thing going on here. See how it's lifting? And this is a problem area because your scupper, which is your downspout area, is right here. So when the water gets blocked up, it pushes right back underneath each and every one of these holes. See? Complete lift up and failure. Same thing going on here. This complete section has failed. You can see all of the breaks in the material. And that is off this area. So right now this video is right about 6 minutes and 40 seconds long. And I have a certain amount of time that I can do the video. So I'm going to complete this so it doesn't turn into a, a documentary. But this roof has failed. You have multiple areas of failure. To patch and repair specific places, we would be playing whack-a-mole. We'll never find all of these tears. At this point, it would behoove the company to do a complete replacement. As you can see just over here, I'm finding more areas of failure. This area right here, the wood is completely rotten, as well as over there, tear, lift, tear. So, in conclusion, my professional opinion would be to pull this up, redo it again. You and I can speak more and try to figure out what we can do, but patching and repairing would not suit your company. You'll be putting good money on top of bad. All right, have a great day.